Bloody idiots.
Hello.
Oh, what an idiot you are. Hackers. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that thing I did.
Oh.
Terrible. It won't happen again, especially live on Twitch. I promise you
Out
that.
of focus.
No.
Or
Don't
maybe
make
it
promises you
could.
can't keep, hackers.
Maybe it could happen live on Twitch. Stay tuned. We'll see.
Oh dear. That's foreshadowing.
Find out. Whatever it is, find out about it soon on Twitch. Or not.
Exactly.
Who can say?
Listen,
You'll find out,
We're
though.
all sworn.
Or you won't.
We're all friends here, and we're all sworn to secrecy. All right.
Okay.
No telling.
Mum's the word.
Oh dear. Why are we here again? What are we doing?
Should we leave?
Yeah.
Alright, bye everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm waiting for
I'll
the
lead
end
us
card.
in.
It's very fighty music that's started on the playlist. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Well, maybe we're gonna have a fight.
Ooh. I feel like
Maybe
a good fight.
Yeah, maybe that's what that secret was all about. Maybe it's the fight.
Mm.
Well, I mean, this episode did start off with one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
Didn't
true.
it just? Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
David.
are we-
David, I'm sorry. That's too on topic. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Let's talk about
why
band
would
names
you-
for a bit.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I accidentally make an actual decent segue? Oh no.
No. It's not allowed. It's
Don't
too on
do-
topic.
I'll stop. I'll
We've got to
behave
go
We
through
need
the
to
houses
find-
first.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sorry.
We need to.
Sorry.
We need to do a terrible segue. I mean, God, that
Okay,
was
cool.
almost. That was almost professional, and we're not having that here on Rolly Grail.
No. Nothing
The
if
name
not
still makes
professional.
me laugh.
Yeah.
Good.
I do. It's so silly. But
Yes. Well, that's why we chose it.
oh really?
Well, yeah. Well, look, I mean, there's obviously only one thing to talk about, and that's football, because the World Cup is a thing that's happening.
It's on and it's still going.
I know some people aren't happy about it, and I get that, and I'm the same. But we did do a win. In fact, we did a couple of wins, and yeah,
So you're
Oh,
two
that's
wins.
we're now into what's it called? The playoffs, the knockouts,
The
the
round.
knockouts. That's it.
The next round.
Yes,
Can you call yourself a football person?
where we will continue to kick footballs.
His
And
brain went
lose.
to the wrong country for 1 second.
Yeah.
With American football instead of real football. I mean,
I like American football.
I
Genuinely.
also.
I mean, it looks
quite
cool.
enjoy
Like, yeah.
I've always watched that. I've watched the Super Bowl for years.
Same. Well, even though you have to be up till like 4 in the evening.
Yeah.
In the morning,
you get
sorry.
a concert in the middle of it. What more do you want?
That's true. That is.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
What else do you want? Like
Can you?
sport and concert.
Yeah. That's all you need. I was lucky enough to go and watch the American football at Wembley, and they had, oh god, I can't remember the name of the band now, but they had a band on before the game started. Train, that was it. Train.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with them.
Wow.
well, these definitely steaming the hand, eh?
Now we shall segue to D&D.
Yes, that's an appropriate segue because it doesn't work.
It's proper because it's stupid.
There you go. The segue's got to be harsh and not unacceptable.
I have nothing to do what it's segueing into.
No, not clean segues here. It's got to be really, really awkward.
That sounds like that needs to be an episode title. No segues here. Or something.
Segues here, yeah. Oh gosh, that sounds about right.
I think that was more shooters, wasn't
Harassing.
it? Just like no segues here, just jumping between stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got to do that shooters chat, haven't we?
Yeah, at some
We
point.
need to make sure we get that sorted
Everyone's
because
just really
honestly,
busy and unavailable.
I know. This is the problem. I mean,
You need to do
would
it
have
soon,
noticed.
though.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
Yeah,
before
yeah.
before Christmas would be nice, or before the end of the year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should just
Yeah,
do it
this-
online.
Yeah, we can do that.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's the easiest thing, isn't it? But this is, I mean, for viewers at home as well, you will have probably noticed that we actually had to film the intros online as well last week, and we're going to have to do it again for this week because it's just there is no time to meet up at the moment. I mean, we're all just all over the place. So yeah, it's a bit different at the moment, but we shall continue the intros because they are fun. I really enjoyed the one where the last one that we did, which is the one where we're trying to think up what the outro should be. It's just us. Should we just say we're trying to do it because we couldn't really?
We just gave up at that stage.
I think we did. Yeah. Do you know what? For some reason, I think we were all just knackered out. We obviously because Ben wasn't here, so we felt the weight of the world on our shoulders.
You didn't have Julian to help you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you just needed Julian to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot to do. Oh, I don't know if we said this live, but I was supposed to film something. When I was away. I didn't do it.
Oh well. That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
That's right.
Oh,
that would have been really fun.
yeah, it would have been.
Never mind.
Oh well. Probably a good thing.
Probably is a good thing. Might have been a bit too good. That's the problem.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do you know what? I think I would have found it really difficult. No, what am I talking about? I would have been able to.
You'd find a way to it, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, look, we would have liked to have seen that, but maybe next time. I'm sure you'll be out there again because
Or I'll just do it on the green screen
every week. Oh yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, and then I'll just send it to someone that's that knows how to key stuff properly.
See, I was in the green screen studio earlier. It was empty. I could have done something.
God.
We were all on our way,
Yeah.
but when we got there, you'd already.
I'd let. I went home.
Yeah, I know. Terrible.
I was like, let me beat the rush hour. So D&D.
That's great.
Well,
Oh, gosh.
thank you for
Yes.
the 20 notes. Very useful.
As always, not to be used, obviously. They're
No,
only
of
there
course
for-
not. I won't be heavily relying on these at all.
Absolutely not. No. Well, the thing is, I know that you all go back and rewatch the episode, like before we do this.
Yeah.
So you're all like fully up to date and you know exactly what's happening. So that's good to know. So we're all well on top of this.
Yeah, I remember who Bryn is.
Yeah, it was really good when Breeze and Nan went off on that adventure together. It was just.
Oh my god, we have to
That's
have a
gotta be a
Clash
thing,
universe
yeah.
now. Oh, we did talk about once doing an episode where we have a D&D, we have a lasers, and then at some point they collide.
That would be so
I
cool.
would love to see something like that. God knows how the rules would work, but I mean,
It would
impossible.
be Cthulhu rules, clearly.
Yeah.
Completely like a rule set from a completely different game that we've never played.
There you go. Too right. Yeah. My gosh.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'd like to see that though. Again, no idea how it'd work, but I'd like to see that. Yeah. Talking now, we still got to do lasers. Why do we keep
do.
forgetting to do lasers?
Because we're busy. People be doing stuff. We do need to do it soon, though. We do need to do it soon.
Yes.
It becomes pressing.
So yeah, I mean, we are basically, in regards to what we've recorded, we're basically sorted for the rest of the year, except for maybe one thing, which is nice. A nice place to be at because obviously, with how busy we've been, it's been quite difficult for everyone to get together. But we do not have anything for next year yet, and next year is fast approaching. I mean, today is the last day of November.
Oh, that's disgusting. Don't say that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Christmas is only 26 days away.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
It feels like to me to get off D&D. It feels like people are putting up
we
their
on it?
decorations sooner than
Yes.
they used to,
Yes. I mean,
and I don't
it's-
know why.
I'm
Not to
pretty
sound like a
sure
Grinch.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw somebody put them up in mid-August, because I swear to God, every year it gets sooner and sooner, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's like people I know as well.
Oh God!
Oh, come
Yeah,
on. No, it's 1st of December. That's when you do it. Well, I don't do it then, but that's when you're allowed to do it. That's in Julian's eyes. So he's all my.
There was recently when I went to see my mum in like Nottingham. There was we went into this card shop because we're buying for my grand's birthday, and they were telling us about Christmas cards, and they already had the Christmas cards in the shop. And they actually mentioned they actually order the and this was only this is back in like September, and they say they book a year ahead for the following Christmas year, so they'll buy all their Christmas 2024 stuff in September.
Yeah,
or 23, madness.
I suppose that makes sense, just because there's lots of demand.
Yeah, people just absolutely buy them out.
I was in Nottingham recently. I did a film in Nottingham.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
I know. What a shame.
Well, most of my family come from my mum's actually from Nottingham, and most of the family is in the Southall area.
I can't say I saw a lot of it. I went up there in the morning and left in the evening. Although I got to travel first class, which was very nice.
Ooh, was that that day?
That was the first class travel day.
Ooh.
First class didn't have a window in either direction.
First class, no window.
You don't want to look out on the plebs.
No.
Fine.
No.
Now, Josh, I've realised I failed to mention to you that there is a trailer today, which I put on the drive. I just totally forgot to tell you. There we go.
I see. This is the thing, right? I know how I operate. I also know how you operate. So I assumed that it was there. Went and looked, and there it was.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh, this is teamwork going on here.
I know, right?
It's like a team.
Wow.
No, don't tell anyone about it. We might get a reputation.
No.
For efficiency. No.
Okay.
Not.
All right. Well,
Definitely not.
What's the trailer? Give us a tease.
What's the trailer? Well, it's obviously a trailer of the next episode of D&D.
Whoa.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Yes. I know, right? Obviously, I will also give you the name as well of the episode a bit later on as well once we've watched the trailer.
Nice.
But it's I think it's a good one. I think it's a good name. And also, David, we need to have a chat about the name for episode 4 because we've got 2 really good names, and so we have to decide what the best name is.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Were they in
obviously
episode
we'll
called
have
out
a
ones
chat.
or?
It's
No,
in the chat.
neither.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's in our chat. Yeah, because it was like, okay, both of those are really good. So yeah, we'll have to make a decision.
You two will have to be the tie.
The arbiters.
Yeah.
Whatever the word is. I don't know. It's after 8.
Me too.
So, yeah. That's basically you've already given up for the day, haven't you? I mean,
Oh, bro, it's been application fucking hell for the last month.
yes, I can imagine.
And there's a couple more just by mid-December I'll be finally free. Okay.
No, you won't. That's a lie. Come on now. Never free.
I know. It's always
It's a myth. It's a myth. I've been saying I'll have a time off for about 2 years now.
I know.
It's not true.
I mean, on the bright side, I did get something out of the 100 applications I sent. I finally got successful in one thing. So I'm going to Aberdeen in January for a residency.
Hold on.
It's going to be fucking cold up there.
Hey,
is.
got cold today. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it
mate.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, surely you're used to it by now. I mean, with how cold Scotland is anyway.
Oh, I mean, when I go down south, I'm like, what's everybody complaining about?
It has been quite.
And
Fair,
then
it's been warm down south.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been all right, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's been absolutely freezing most nights up here. Jeez.
Even, to be fair,
imagine our bills are crazy. It's fucking insane.
even when I went to Nottingham, Nottingham felt colder. That's Midlands.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, wait, I've not gone that far. Why is it colder here?
What even is this?
Why is it colder here? I've gone like 100 miles.
And you'll go 100 more, mate.
500, yeah. Many more miles. No, I won't. I'm staying here now. Bye. That's it. It's grown forever. No. Indeed. Do we want to roll a dice or something? That thing that we do.
Are we doing trailer? Are we not
Do we
doing
have?
Oh, I thought we were going to save trailer until later, as is tradition.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh right,
it's
okay,
chat.
sorry. I missed that fucking shit.
Yeah, let's do a bit of chat.
Right.
We could talk about Andor. Andor's fucking great.
I'm still only on episode 3, and I
so
keep hearing
good.
it's really good.
It's
Yeah,
so
I know.
good.
It's funny because
it's so
a
good.
lot of the Star Wars stuff recently has been meh. Obviously, anything with a Mandalorian in has been good, but apart from that, meh. And then all of a sudden, Andor's come out. The first 2 episodes were very slow, but the third one,
It's a slow burn.
I was like, this is interesting. And then I haven't watched anymore, and I really need to.
So good. Honestly,
Yeah.
all right. It's so good.
All right.
Don't set your expectations too high, but it's so good.
Okay.
I'm
Best show of the
going to
year.
watch it now and not like it because you've said it too high.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Yeah,
delivery triangle.
you've overdone it.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you just say some negative things about it?
Yeah,
It's
please.
shit.
Yeah. There you go.
Don't watch it.
Yes.
There are no
I'll watch it now.
lightsabers. There's no Jedi. It takes, and this is true. It takes all the politics from the prequels and the kind of moralistic approach of The Last Jedi and puts them
Right.
in a Star Wars show. And it's
Oh
so
my God.
fucking good. It's so good. It's so good, honestly. By the end of it, like, there's not many TV series that I would rewatch. I would rewatch Andor.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever seen you so happy.
It's so, like, honestly, I think it's one of those things, right? Because like many of us, loved Star Wars for many years. To be fair, I was a prequels child, so like many of us were.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah, that though is a really good question. I think we could all answer. What series would you rewatch again if you could? Because, I mean, I know what mine would be straight away.
There's not many.
And that would be I know, but it would be Arcane.
Oh,
which
really?
I think I mentioned about 6 months ago.
It's
'Cause
pretty
it's
good.
Watch Arcane.
It's genuinely one of the
forward
best
to
things I've ever
sequel.
watched. Yeah. Next year I think it's coming out.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I was very impressed. What about you guys?
Well, I am already rewatching it, so
Oh.
Go on.
Succession.
Oh,
I
yeah.
could actually watch it. I could watch it for the 3rd time because it's just
Okay.
so good.
I do
I
need to
watched the
watch
first
Succession.
It's really good.
A lot of people have
watched
said
it.
to me that I'd
Yeah.
really enjoy it because of the writing, so including you
The
guys.
writing is brilliant.
Yeah, it really
Really
is.
good.
It is.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. Genuinely one of the best written things, but also one of the funniest. I think
It's
at the same
so
time.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It really is.
It's funny because it's true,
Yes.
and that's the scary thing.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
Heart of a big hand.
I think aside from, I mean, Andor, as I say, like Andor, genuinely, by the end of it, I'm like, oh my god, this is, where has this been? It proves what you can do with Star Wars
Yeah.
that no one, that they haven't been doing.
Yeah. That's funny.
About time.
finally got it!
It's not even that. I think this is it though, because this is it. Because there's a lot of all of the J.J. Abrams films. I mean, I enjoyed The Force Awakens at the time, and then you look back at it and go, it's quite hollow, really. The Rise of Skywalker is awful.
Yeah.
I still stand by The Last
Yeah.
Jedi. I think The Last Jedi is good. Still, it has problems. It definitely has a lot of problems, but I still think it's good.
Yeah.
But Andor is taking the idea that you can do something that has the essence of Star Wars and do something completely different that you've never seen. anyone do, and then just do it really well. It's just really well written, really well made. And
Who's written it then?
Tony Gilroy wrote it. Tony Gilroy, he's
Okay.
you'll have definitely watched stuff. I mean, there's a lot of people who've come to Andor from Chernobyl.
Oh,
So
that's very good.
with that understanding, that's what Andor is like.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
If you put a lot of that creative team onto a Star Wars project, you can imagine what that is, and that's exactly what Andor is. It's honestly, I'm pleased from the point of view of like it's a Star Wars thing that it's just good for one, because there's been a lot of shit they put out, but also that it's just generally a good and timely take on like a sci-fi show.
Okay.
And it's so good. It's really it's one of those things that is kind of pure Star Wars and nothing like Star Wars all at the same time. So yeah, I highly
Quite
recommend it.
like the sound of this.
Stick with it. It's yeah, it's really good. Aside from Andor though, I would rewatch early Game of Thrones. Because early Game of Thrones is incredible, and then
Stop after the Red Wedding when the books start kind of.
yeah. 1 to 3, 1 to 3.
Definitely.
I would rewatch.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The Wire, first season of The Wire is amazing.
I still haven't seen that.
It's really good.
I started watching it, but yeah.
I just finished watching all of Walking Dead.
Oh,
Isn't it finished now, isn't it?
it's only just been released, hasn't it? The last bit.
Yeah, I just recently watched it because I caved in and watched. Got Disney Plus. So I've been watching all Phase 4 Marvel. It's binge watched it.
Oh my god, he died.
I spilled water.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
No, it's the electrical things. That's not good. I might die. Hang on.
Oh, this is what you tune in for.
Oh shit!
This is why
we're here.
This is the content you want. I'll be right back.
Okay, he died.
Whilst he's dealing with that, I'll tell you, I also watched something on Disney Plus recently. Actually, literally over the past week, I have watched American Horror Story, first series of that.
Oh, I haven't got.
And it's quite horrifying, and it's quite American. Although Ben did ask me at one point what it was, and he said, "So where's it set?" Afterwards, and I realised now it was.
What genre is it as well?
Yeah.
It's just not clear. That's the problem.
No, it's not. No. It's not clear the genre or where it's set from the title. That's the problem.
It's an anthology, isn't it? So it changes every season.
It does. And I've only watched season 1, but it's pretty out there, pretty crazy. But I'd say worth a watch, definitely. Yeah. I mean, it starts off weird. Jesus, took me a couple episodes to get into it, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I would say the same for
Plus,
Andor, actually.
they have a lot of. They have so much on it. It's not just the Disney stuff. It's like weird stuff that you wouldn't like. American Horror Story, you would never think that. Clearly, that's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's right.
And again, it's a Fox thing, wasn't it? So. Is he alive yet? No.
No, I don't
like
think
it.
so. I'm hearing screaming. That usually means
It's not good.
fine.
Let's see. While David's doing that, let's ask him a question. Does Rick come back? This is spoilers, by the way.
Now, Rick is the
Does
main
David come back?
David,
Is the main
yeah.
question, I think.
That's true. Well, when he comes back, he
Is
can
he
answer. the big
currently
question.
being killed by zombies,
Oh.
Oh.
or is he being killed by the real monster,
Ooh.
which is man?
Oh, there you are. The real monster is the friends we made along the way.
Very true. Oh gosh, very true. Well, Ben, do you want to tell us what you've been doing as well, or not?
Which bit?
The bit that you were away for.
Not really.
No? Alright, fair enough.
I did some filming.
He has done the making of the films.
I've done some filming, and I'll leave it at that. I might. Yeah.
Yeah. Good filming, though. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank you.
I
Not all of
particularly
it.
like. No, not all of it. Oh no, not all of it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
But,
he's
now,
Louis
I
Overs.
Yeah.
Now I think David
Wow.
might. Oh,
There
wait
he
a
is.
minute.
OJ, he doesn't look happy.
That was anxiety driven.
I think his facial hair's grown a bit though.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
It's greyed a bit.
Yeah.
yeah. It was that traumatic.
What's the damage?
So yeah, Walking Dead. Yeah, no, I really watched that from the beginning, man. That was amazing, and I've just been watching Fear the Walking Dead, the spin-off.
Oh, is that worth it?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's just at the moment it's kind of just more Walking Dead, but it's it has a storyline, so it's not really spoilery saying this, but it's where I mean, if you never watched Walking Dead, I mean, everybody dies. But have you seen The Walking Dead? Everybody dies.
No, not the end of it.
So, was it? It takes more. It's more on like kind of a whole new set of people up to like season 4, and then a character from The Walking Dead makes an appearance. In that.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Begins with an M. His character,
Yeah.
anyway. British actor.
think-
He's really good, actually.
Mick. No, I don't know.
No, I mean, I will tell you straight up, it's not Mick.
Not Mick. Mick's the best character.
That's a name you would have given the character.
Mick.
Ah, shit.
Oh god, he
Oh
died
my
again.
god, what's going on?
Ruddy hell. Well, it's charged enough. That was
Ruddy
fucking did because
hell.
it's because it's pulling on the cable and shit. How do I see everybody again? Oh god.
Open your
Well,
eyes.
You're sideways for us now.
You're fucking sideways, you C word. Right, okay,
Don't say
sorry.
that.
I
That one's good.
no, make it stop.
Make compliance. Oh dear.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Yes, I mean we do. I do have. You
Yes.
know, Dick Compliance Human Man game.
Oh, yes.
no.
I forgot about
Mate.
it.
Do
You
that
mentioned
at
that
some
last
point.
week.
Dick Compliant Human
That
Man.
sounds so cursed.
Oh god.
Wow.
Genuinely so funny. Good grief. Dick Compliant Human Man. Right. Should we do some questions? Do you
Sure.
think?
Yes, go
Why
on. then.
not? Who's
Give
got
me the roll.
and dice?
And dice. Where's my dice in my
I've
bag?
got virtual dice ready. Unless
Okie
you want to
dokie.
roll physical dice,
Oh,
Josh.
go for it. My dice are in my bag, which.
Then can you
Okay.
provide some Foley? The dice.
I
Okay.
can.
It's good.
Oh,
17.
17. Oh, near the end. Okay. Oh, alrighty. So this is when we go into the scary room, as it's called. where
The bad
I had
room.
to use some horror music for that because it was just 10 minutes of us going ah. So we all look at the
bad
stone
room.
tablet in the middle of the room, and it tries to burn our eyes. Bryn gets covered in pus, and then they decide to shut the doors and leave. Which I think was the right
That's a fair
decision.
reaction. That's a fair reaction to have when you walk into a room like that.
Now I will say,
You're like, nope.
I will say, behind the scenes, I think the reason we didn't want to immediately leave is because you had just drawn the map for that room, and we were all like, "Oh, if we just leave straight away, you're going to be so annoyed." 'cause
Oh
you
no,
know-
I was good. No, I was fine. I had other rooms. I mean, you went
yeah, I
into
know,
other
yeah.
rooms,
Exactly.
so you're
I think that's what I'm just going to do now, is Leamington. Just walk into the rooms, make David make the map, and then leave. This could be really
Well,
fun.
unless you, let me just say this to kind of make you double think about that. The things that some of you, mostly the child, touching doors, without any spoilers,
God.
is pretty tame compared to what you can roll.
Oh dear.
That's why
Oh
he
dear.
doesn't it?
Yep.
That's for the second part of season 2.
Yes.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm a bit worried now. But yeah, I suppose we'll find out as we go. But yeah, the whole touching doors thing, I will say, it is quite hilarious to watch Runt be destroyed as character.
What?
You know, the thing is I think if Bryn did it, basically we don't know anything about him anyway. If Leamington did it, it wouldn't be very fun because all you do is you just basically go, no, I remember.
I can remember.
What things? I'm trying to remember. What things do you? Because you've been touching all the doors in this episode as well, Josh. Well, most all the episodes. I'm trying to remember what you forgot in this episode compared to other ones. Without obviously giving stuff away.
It's very difficult for me to remember because I barely remember what I'd forgotten overall, which is really ironic.
It's perfect. It's actually really good.
But like specifically because it'd be very easy. Obviously, people realize that the adventure continues, and you can infer that
also,
the losses continue.
Also, I've
Where we stop,
messaged things to you in the games, like privately as well.
I did have to take a minute when that came up in the episode to go, what was it that you messaged me? And then I did remember, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so
it was right at the end though, so
yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you talked about. Yeah. We'll still have to keep. Yeah. Still can't say anything.
No, I think
I will say this.
who I am. I forgot one of them, didn't I?
You forgot. You forgot. Leamington,
I think this is
that.
already. Yeah. You've
Probably a good thing.
I will say that, there's a bunch of basically adult humanoids who are like not looking after this kid, i.e. you. They're just letting you. They do not have your best
very
interest
irresponsible
at all.
It is very
Yes.
easy to just go on, and he does it.
Yeah.
It's
is,
fine
it's too fun.
when it's me, Josh, doing it. Fine. If you think about the context of it, it's too, like,
It's not
really
good.
bad.
He forced a child to
Yeah.
lose his memories.
12-year-old kid, they just go on.
Yeah,
You do it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh! Yes.
Pretty funny.
It's funny though. Yeah, God, it makes me laugh. The thing is that Runt, I think, is probably the most interesting character out of the three of us, just because we know so little. Like, we know, whilst we don't know who Bryn is really just yet, we know a bit about him, and Leamington. Leamington just tells us everything about himself. So
You don't know what's true with Leamington.
yeah, that's true. If anything, we know too much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
Whereas I think with Rump, it's interesting because you might lose things that you haven't mentioned yet. I think that's does actually make things.
There's plenty.
Yeah, exactly. I can imagine. Well, the thing is that, I mean, just looking back at the first episode of D&D, the intro that you wrote compared to me and Ben, which was a line or two, I mean, yours was, well, let's just say it was a, like, I don't know, full on
description. That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
It was a recap, really.
It was a hint a hint at shooters' descriptions to come.
Yes, exactly. And episodes.
One shot.
Yeah. It's not in there at the moment, I'm afraid. Oh, talking about that, there's a couple. There is currently some new emotes. There is a new No Name, of course, the name of the sword.
Is there?
And basically I ran out of room. So there is another one, but it's in the first level. If you're subscribed, which is Chill Touch as well, is in there.
Oh, that's
There is another one to come as well, which is a name of a character, but I'll only add it in once we get to that point. But new
I think I know.
emotes. Yeah.
I mean, there should be one for Ronald. Come on.
Really.
Well, he's already got dressage.
He's
And
essentially a character.
There's-
Come on.
There's only the problem is there's only 10 I can get in, and of course you've got to keep the Max Chaos ones because they're brilliant. And
I would say you could get rid of David. He's he's useless. I've never used that one before.
Who would? Who would? I know. Brilliant. But yeah, no, it's I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I love making these emotes. There's so many of them.
Yeah,
I
I
can
mean,
imagine you
you're
got a library.
one that you made for the channel, but gave to me the Get Wrecked.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's quite.
Yeah.
You used it quite a lot on my channel.
I can
now.
imagine. Yeah.
So I didn't realize I said it so much.
Yes. See, that's the thing is we never like I had it ready and I was just like, oh, we just don't say it. What's the point? And then I was like, I know who says it.
Get Wrecked!
Oh, God.
After the 100th attempt trying to be a boss or something.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
First time.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Keep an eye out for the next episode where there will be another emote as well. Additionals.
Yes. Additional.
Mm-hmm.
Additional chaos.
Should
Additional
we?
chaos.
Oh, that is if we ever do like a spin-off show. Additional chaos.
I feel like
That's good.
this show should be called Additional Chaos.
That is
Additional
true, it
chaos.
should.
Yeah.
It should.
What do we call it? Oh, we call it the Rolly Recap.
I think additional chaos.
Oh
is
yeah.
better.
Oh,
Little
gosh.
touch of
Rolling
chaos.
Grail's Additional Chaos.
Yeah. It's very much what it is. It does.
Yeah.
Does what it says on the tin. Do we fancy a trailer yet?
Ooh.
Or do we want to do one more? Should we do one more and then do a trailer?
Go on then.
Go on. Oh yeah, I'm doing the virtual
And
shit.
more Foley, please.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know if you hear that.
No, actually.
Okay. All right. Good. That's a man in it.
11.
11? Oh, God.
11.
Okay. So Jermaine says he's trying to save, or was trying to save the gang as they were missing. Bryn tries Inception, and Leamington gets Jermaine to stay for the night.
Ooh, interesting. I don't remember this happening.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's that is a really genuinely one of my favorite bits is just the stuff that happens after the fight with Jemaya and us trying to like get them to stay for a bit longer or something like that. And then you managed to sort of agree for them to stay the night.
What spell was it that you tried to shut the doors?
Oh yes. What's the one where you can project your voice?
Was it dramaturgy?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, dramaturgy.
It shuts the door. Oh, it's so funny that.
It's like, don't want to be cancel spell you.
Oh, it almost worked as well.
Yeah.
If only I was closer to the door, it would.
Yeah.
But,
What really actually caught me off guard is the DM because of like how Ben usually plays. Was they actually like I actually want to investigate like Jemaya.
That's right.
Wait, you actually want to do some D&D?
You
you're doing big brain game here. Okay.
actually using strategy. Wow.
Oh, I was not excited. I really was not. I was really not. I'm betting on chaos 24/7.
I know. Don't worry. I won't do it again. It's fine.
Please.
I'll leave it at that.
I think you will because that's part of the chaos. The brain order.
Right.
Put me in false sense of security and then do it again.
But don't overdo it. That's what I'm sort of sensing here.
Yeah. I mean,
I
you can
like
do
smatterings
what you
of
want.
strategy.
I mean, I feel like you're just telling me this and you're not going to do any of that.
Definitely not. No. I did surprise myself by doing that because, yeah. Well, clearly I had a clear head at that point in time.
It was too much think. That's the problem.
Ah,
Too much think, not enough do.
There you go. Oh gosh! But
What I'm gonna have to do now, Leamington's gonna have to find a way of going back in time and redoing that bit, and then just doing something really stupid and make up for it.
do you remember what you got though, Ben? Do you remember you were
I got
given
a spell.
prizes? You did. Do you remember what the spell was?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Harvey got the spell.
It's in note.
Is it there?
Yes, it is.
13? No.
13. Yes, 13.
E-notes about Labyrinth?
That's the
Oh,
one.
okay. Got it. Dancing lights.
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
wow. Well done for remembering.
No, right? Yeah, and let me explain what it does.
Yes.
When Leamington uses it, this is, look, David, you might not get this. This is only when Leamington uses it because he's got
Okay.
special rules.
This is the new rule.
1,000 candles
Yep.
come out of nowhere and they just start dancing around, and then it enchants everyone in the room to start dancing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
yeah, sounds accurate. Sounds
Yeah.
like straight out of the player's handbook. Yeah.
Now, when you say everyone starts dancing, that includes Ronald, I take it?
Everyone.
Do you know what?
Well,
Everyone.
sword / dressage.
Just
Although
okay,
maybe it's
right?
not makes everyone do dressage.
It's not dancing lights, but I feel like that is a spell that does that. Makes people dance.
Oh.
That's amazing.
I
not
know
making
you
that up.
do commands. You could just use
Yeah,
the
you can
command.
use commands, but I
commands,
feel like there's
yeah.
one of the Tasha spells or something does that.
Now, can we rename this spell? It can do the same thing because obviously I know what it does. But can we change the name to be dressage lights?
Just little spiders come out.
Glow in the dark spiders.
What does the spell do?
So you just create a
Create
couple
some
of lights
lights.
that you can move every 60 feet or something. It's
Some candles
like
come
little
out thing is
flares.
actually kind of
It's like
accurate.
little flares. Yeah. It's like glow sticks. It's,
It's
like you're
4
throwing
candles.
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
candles
They
come
can be
out.
dressaging though, right?
backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, that's amazing.
1,000 candles. Amazing.
Yeah, 250 casters, you
like
can
that.
get 1,000 dancing lights.
Goodness me. Yes, I know. I like the fact that you actually gave Ben something for doing real D&D.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Absolutely.
I always try to break into tents and take things.
You do usually
That
do.
usually
That's
works.
real D&D.
do that. Yeah. Not everybody's happy about that though.
No, that's
Oh.
true.
I will say though, the other thing I'm pleased about there is the use of Inception. Because of course, when Ben does his snooping and stuff, he finds out a bit about the cave, which set up perfectly for me to wake up and tell you exactly what I knew about the cave, which is basically what you just told Ben. It just worked perfectly. It wasn't on purpose at all. I just thought, let's do something stupid because I need to take a long rest, and it ended up actually working quite well.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the first time the kind of where you are is name dropped as well.
yeah.
The Maze of the Clouded Mind.
Good name.
Yes,
Strong.
interesting.
Thanks.
And you mentioned as well the guys who are like clan or
Not-
something. That's you did, yeah.
Was it? Oh yeah. Sorry. You're correct. You're correct because you find that out in the from the page.
That's right, yeah.
You
Can't
get.
remember off the top of
I
my
mean, you
head,
can't will assume that that's the name of the clan of the Durga that are here.
Exactly, yeah.
That you've already fought. So they're called the Thought Ender clan.
That's it, yeah.
So
Well,
there's
we'll
already
end
this
there.
team of psionic. You've got No Name, who has the way it's controlled is very kind of like, and the telepathic connection and stuff like that for the person who holds it. So there's this very kind of psionic, kind of psychic theme going on in this Underdark setting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be interesting, I think. Yes. But I think the thing is, as we go further into it, I think we begin to unravel a bit more, and, to unlock some of the secrets. And I'm very much interested for what happens at the end of this season, because I want to see what you've got in store for us, Mr. David.
Yeah, I've already started episode 5. I've got my setup. I've got my first half pretty much where I'm thinking, or at least the beginning. So yeah,
cool.
When I reset a date for that, we'll make sure there's an episode ready.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Well, does that mean it's time?
Could be.
For the trailer.
Could just be.
Oh, the trailer! The lore! The lore!
The trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, don't put your hopes up. No, I'm only kidding. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, I actually quite like this trailer. So, yeah. Yes, I hope you enjoy this one.
Terrible trailer.
Do we have to go around the outside?
Around the outside.
You do. You do.
All right. Shall we?
Yeah, go on then, if we have to.
Non-binary pals. Yeah. This is the trailer for next week's episode of Dungeons and Dragons Undiscovered here on Rolly Grail.
Oi, mushroom lot. Give us a hand.
Hey man, there's no need to do that.
Please.
Okay.
Season 2, episode 3. Wow. Great visuals, guys. So,
Raymond Frost!
Roll for happiness. Hold on. I'm feeling pretty happy right now. Yeah. It's all fine, everyone.
You need more vitamins for that.
he's going to pick you up and put you on this mushroom head.
Oh, okay.
Which is... I'm about to kill you.
Roll for happiness.
Yeah, there's a better roll for happiness. Let's just check.
Oh, it's a 1. Of course it's a 1.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
What? Hello? What?
We love you!
Yes.
There we go, folks.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Yeah. Oh wow, there was a lot of happiness rolls in there.
Oh,
I
yes.
completely forgot that went over.
I assume...
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
When did that come in? Did we do a shooters or something then? No, surely not.
We must have done. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I had
it was
COVID
months
still.
on.
Really? We still did it.
Yeah, because otherwise why would I be in a window? I would have just been there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's the
Trapped in
last of the
Extra mention
the last
flame.
of the COVID trilogy,
The
isn't
last
it?
of the COVIDs, and then I return.
The COVID trilogy. Jeez.
Oh gosh. But yeah, no, it's a stupid episode. This next one, it gets crazier and crazier. Yes, we're not clear of dark and horrible places. Let's put it that way. But it's very cool. It's it's all edited. It's all done. Pretty
Very
much.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Very
well
good,
done.
guys.
Would you like to know the name of the episode?
Please.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. It's called Scared to Death.
Scared to
DEAF.
Death.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
give
you.
credit for that.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going downhill.
Yes.
Well, listen.
I'm going down my hill.
My genius knows no bounds. All right. But
Does it take more time for you to come up with a name or do the edit?
Do you know what? I will say, whenever I've had to come up with a name myself, I don't do it until I have edited the episode because
That makes sense.
part of the time
Yeah, I
I
get
can't
that.
remember what the hell's going on until I watch it, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I think that's fair.
This has been my problem when I've been like queuing up episodes to play. Now that I've not been editing them, and now that I've not been finishing the editing like the day before, I'm like, what happens in this?
Yeah, I know,
What am I
right?
calling it?
To be honest, that's what happened in shooters for the rest of us, so don't worry about it.
What's going on?
What this?
I don't remember. This was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Now, Baker Mars hit one out of the park with the COVID trilogy being a damn good band.
Oh dear.
I agree. I would listen to that band.
They're gonna go viral.
It's good.
Oh, that was pretty good.
No.
Dear, oh dear.
And then the industry will wash their hands of them.
Okay, you can stop that.
Jeez.
Oh gosh. Wow. Good.
Good griff.
Yes, indeed. Should we do one more? Should we chat about another thing?
Let's do one more. Or do we want to?
One
Do we want to
more.
pick a first half one because we've done a couple of second half ones?
Yeah, if you like. Yeah.
Something like that.
I like.
Or actually,
I see
yes.
something saying Bryn gets pecked by a chicken. I like that.
How have we not talked about the chickens yet?
The Bissell chickens.
Because originally I thought I would call this episode something to do with chickens, but no, I was going to call it Abysmal Chickens. That was it. But then the best name ever, What a Feeling, Dressage on the Ceiling came up, and I was just like, well, I can't not call it that because we've said we will.
God, it's hard for titles.
The chickens. Like, how did that happen, David? How did we get Abyssal Chickens?
I mean, it was a surprise to me too. It's because when you do these spells, so the mechanics of Lesser Demon, you do the spell and then you roll a d6 and you get X, and I think you have to roll it. And then there's a secondary roll. I can't remember, but I definitely, the first roll is 6 lesser demons you can choose. Well, you don't choose; it chooses for you. You roll, and I think, whatever the roll was, I got Abyssal Chickens, and I had to be like Abyssal Chick, and like I had all the. I think what I did is I had all the tabs up on my laptop that I used to have, and then once I knew, because I knew they had this spell, and I thought it would just be funny to try. So I found my opportunity to do it. Cast it, and then I went, okay, cool. What did I get? Cool. Abyssal Chickens. Here we go. And I had the descriptors of each one, and it's freaky. You should see the actual picture for it. The chickens are weird. They're not right.
They're from the abyss.
They're fantastic. I mean, when that happened, we just like, how funny was that? Jesus,
but it was the best roll. Other ones were just like other kind of demons. You would have probably been like, oh, okay. But, typical demons. But the fact it was Abyssal Chickens was perfect for us. That was perfect.
I mean,
brilliant.
Couldn't be anything else now, could it? But now you've just got to, like, if he ever uses that spell again, it's just got to be the chickens, okay?
Chickens, yeah,
Can't be
exactly.
anything else. Like, it's just his thing now.
Yeah.
I remember from that episode as well. I remember specifically it was you, Josh, saying, can we just like homebrew it that he has to roll to see if he keeps control or not? Because, I mean, the thing is that can happen in the sense of, I mean, they can drop a lesser demon spell and not have a problem. It's if they lose concentration, they have to see if basically the demons stay or go back to the abyss.
Wow.
So there is a mechanic for that, but it's circumstances. But if we wanted to, there's maybe a way I could homebrew something to increase the odds of that happening. Yeah. Because, I mean, I feel like you guys should embrace that.
You want chickens running on.
It could also be really bad if he ends up getting to it, later in, the game. If he gets some greater demon, then you might not want that.
Yeah. No, we definitely want that.
Yeah.
Okay, we definitely want that.
Problem is
cool. Note to self: if everybody lives till then,
we want devils running around. Okay.
Yeah.
The problem with the lesser demon, the greater demon, all that stuff, I've seen it used, and from what I understand, you are only safe if you are inside a circle of blood. which is because David did mention there was a red substance that was poured on the floor.
Yes.
Which was basically a ring of blood to stop, and it stops the
Protects the
demon
gas,
from
though.
getting. Exactly. However, it doesn't protect anyone else.
No, that's why.
So
And
we
the funny
would
thing is, I
basic-
said pecked, but they don't
Yeah.
have beaks; they have teeth.
So, but that's the thing, is that we weren't safe from the chickens at all. Like it wasn't like, oh, they'll go for the bad guys first. This is just chaos. This is chaos, maximum chaos, because
Yes,
they will just go
indiscriminate.
for whatever they think.
I'll be
Like-
taking the spell summon lesser demon when that comes up.
Yeah.
No, the thing is as well is like it literally as soon as they spawn, they pecked one of the rust monsters to death, like and just. Well, I say pecked again. They have fangs. They don't have beak. It's just teeth, which is weird. Imagine chicken with teeth.
Rooster teeth.
Ugh. Yeah, Rooster Teeth, brilliant. Yeah, I mean, and of course, Leamington basically left one on a plate for them as well, because again, Leamington, for the love of Christ, just continues to keep killing things over and over. Like all the roles you had were fantastic, but yeah, oh god.
Oh, we're getting spoken, getting offers from the high heavens, are we?
Hang on. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I've had
I
a
can't
word.
moderate as easily on OBS, just normal OBS.
No, it's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Streamlabs is
But,
better for
yeah,
moderation. Thank you for that.
But yeah, no, it's. I just think the thing that really got me about that episode is how well Leamington rolled, like for everything. I think
Oh, yeah.
the amount of times you rolled the maximum you could,
nat 20s.
nat 20s, and like on
Super high damage.
on exactly, damage and everything. I think God, it must have been 3 or 4 times at least you were hitting like
Must have
maximum
been weighted
damage.
dice. It would be pretty, on point.
He
for
just
Leamington
went in
to use weighted
sniper
dice.
mode. From the
And
snare.
may I also ask the particular reason why you decided to come after Bryn? Because look, Bryn did nothing wrong, but
Bitch.
you decided to throw the sword and try and graze it against Bryn.
Just a
Which I'm not happy about. I've got to tell you, there may be recompense.
Really? Oh, wait, hasn't. Well, do you know what it
Oh,
is?
the perfect music.
Leamington doesn't really like Bryn. Because
Ooh.
yeah, I know it's
He's
he
not
comes
well.
out well.
I mean,
Yeah.
literally within the first hours of meeting each other, you got like tied up, thrown into a fire.
Yeah, that's right. He stole my tent. What more do you want? He stole my tent.
But the thing is, even though Leamington didn't like, he wasn't. He got to know. I've forgotten his name. Breeze.
Brother!
He got to know Breeze, and he was a brother at one point. Brother. So, when Bryn came along and was quite down about Leamington, about Breeze,
Yeah.
it just rubbed him up the wrong way. And when you
To be
rub
honest,
him up the wrong way, it's oof.
it's no lemon and herb.
Yeah. Sometimes it's so bad that it actually, maybe one time an series, he actually does something sensible.
Oh no.
Oh,
But
that
don't worry,
explains
he's
it.
done that already. So
Yeah. So yeah,
Trying to
never
did
again.
anything
Yeah.
else sensible happen?
Yeah.
I don't.
In our
I'll make
episodes,
sure
Seems
I don't.
unlikely.
Yeah.
Seems unlikely.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, we have some stuff to film for the
Yes.
next episode. So, with that being the case, shall we end things there and leave the people at home wanting more?
Always leave them wanting more.
Well, just before we do, just to let you know that over on the YouTube channel, you can take a look at obviously the previous episode, Oh What a Feeling, Dressage on the Ceiling. I think it's still on Twitch at the moment as well if you want to watch it there. Clip of the week, obviously, we had last week's clip, which is exactly what we just spoke about, the grazing of the Bryn. And the trailer will be up in a couple of days, along with another clip of the week, which will be Inception. So keep an eye out for that.
Observe.
Of course, I observe. And then, of course, we've got the next episode of D&D. D&D Episode 3, Scared to Death. DEAF. Coming up this time, no, at 8 o'clock next week. Week.
I can't wait.
Promise you, it's a really good one. Next week.
Is this the one where we meet a certain something?
Yes. I know what you mean. Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I just thought of a great t-shirt idea. I said, those Just Chill t-shirts, and then it says something else. Just chill and dressage on the ceiling.
Just chill. Touch.
Calm down.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Yes.
Well, no, actually, it should be. Do you know what's it called? Keep calm and carry on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Keep calm and dressage.
Keep calm and dressage.
That's good. Keep
Yeah.
calm and dressage. Yeah.
There you go.
That's why I meant
That'd
to
probably
say,
sound quite
yes.
well.
There you go.
Yeah.
Find it now in the Rolly Grail shop that doesn't exist.
One day we'll have to think of that.
Who want one of those mugs, though? Keep calm and dressage. That is.
Keep calm and
Yeah.
dressage.
Yeah.
Calm and dressage is a good. It's good.
Is it,
I'd buy it.
do you think the people of dressage, that was a broad term, have already made this?
The people of dressage. No, these are
Dressage can be
these are upper middle class at the minimum. Come on, let's be honest.
Oh, it's so middle class.
They've never heard of the meme. Does it?
We can have it. We can have it.
Thank God.
No problem.
Thank God.
I sort of don't want it now.
Oh,
No. Yeah.
the sheen's
I
gone
don't
off
want
it.
it. No. I could get it on a phone case. Oh.
No. God. Nobody wants that.
Okay.
Wow. That was
Spiders, though. Strangely enough.
Oh, yeah.
Or
That is
horses, which is strange.
Oh, God. Why would you want that?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, what if spiders were horses and they danced?
There you go.
Who can say?
It'd be a better,
can
yeah.
I'd love to know if anyone tuned into this episode of our Rolly recap, looking at that title and wondering what they were going to get, and then just turned up and and/or chat or something.
That's what you'd expect. We'd basically written exactly what we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
So
Never talked about it.
no.
All right, bye everyone.
There you go. Yeah. Yes, that is a good point. We should end there. But yes, look forward to next week's episode. It's a good and I promise you there is a cliffhanger at the end of this, and it's a big one as well.
No.
And it's paying off. It's
Again.
it's paying off something that happened over a year ago. So
That's true.
and not necessarily in D&D.
That's true.
It's a really fun. Yes, really fun one. I was about to say something, and I thought, no, I won't say anything else because I do not want to spoil it. But keep an eye out because there's a lot going on in this one.
Yes.
Indeed. Right. Okay, folks.
I like that new emote. That's a good emote. Well done.
Yeah,
That has to stay.
yeah,
Because dressage isn't just for this anymore, it's for
yeah.
All things. Dressage
all
isn't just
things.
for dressage isn't just for
one day to
Christmas.
next.
Perhaps I should make an emote that says "keep calm and" on it, and then you could put dressage, or you could put chill touch.
Keep calm and chaos, please.
Yeah.
No, that's the mug. That's the fucking mug. Keep calm and chaos.
yeah, that's good.
Maybe that's the next one. I shall think about it.
All right. There we go. No one will steal that. We'll see you again, folks.
It's fine. It's not like we're live on the
It's
internet. It's
No.
fine.
No, absolutely not.
fine.
Nobody
Absolutely
knows
fine.
this is happening right now.
No. Goodbye from this corner of the internet. We will see you next week for the next episode of Dungeons and Dragons. Then we got with this more, that carries on forever.
Did you just break down?
Perfect. There we go. Finish that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Goodbye.